So today I'm here in my bathroom to actually share with you the importance of cleansing. And it is such an important part of any skincare routine. I cannot stress that enough. Because I consult with so many clients who, when I'm talking about what they're doing with their skin currently, go, yeah, I don't cleanse. Why? Because I don't have any makeup, I don't wear makeup, so I don't think it's important. So I just put a bit of moisturiser on and away I go. They're missing a trick, because ultimately cleansing isn't just about removing makeup, it's about removing that pollution and debris that goes on, when we step outside. It's there all the time and will attach itself to our skin. So it's really important to actually remove that. Water isn't going to do that by itself. If you think about the consistency of what pollution would be like, it's more likely to be like quite oily or what have you. So we need something physical to actually help to remove it, because water and oil don't really mix. So this is the importance of double cleansing. So it's not only just removing pollution and debris, but it helps to decongest, it helps to maintain the barrier of the skin, it helps to prevent water loss, it removes sweat, all those types of things, so you can imagine why this is such an important part of any skincare regime. So I'm going to talk to you first of all and show you how we actually use these products. So the two I'm going to be showing you today is the Environ Pre-Cleansing Oil. Now this is in a professional size bottle, because that's what I use at home, so it does look a bit different. So that's the Environ Pre-Cleansing Oil. And then the other one that I'm going to be showing you is the Environ Youth Essential Cleansing Lotion. And then I'll be talking through why and how these are used. So we're going to start with the Environ Pre-Cleansing Oil. So you just need a couple of pumps. You don't need a lot of it, but oil helps to remove oil. I was talking earlier about the pollution. And also, actually, if you even think about any acneic skin, often people avoid oils. But sometimes, actually, often people get quite dry acne as well. But also, as I say, oil does dissolve oil. So it's really important to actually look at a sort of an oilier sort of first cleanse, and you can already see it starting to remove that makeup that I've got on. So I'm just going over now. Don't forget the neck. It's really, really important to actually cleanse the neck, especially because I wear makeup on it, but also, as I say, not just for the makeup, because of the debris of the pollutants, and it's the first part of any skin that ages. It's the thing I'm really noticing within myself, is my neck. So I do find it's really, really important. Now, what I love about this pre-cleansing oil is the fact that it will remove eye makeup. Just anything. I mean, it's waterproof as well, because it will just help to shift it. So I gently go over my eyes. And it gets a little bit messy, as you'll see, because it sort of goes onto my skin, but you can actually see that it's all starting to come off. And I'm just gently cleansing over it, but always be gentle around your eyes, because the skin is so delicate around the eyes, so you can really see it starting to come away. So I'm just giving it a good massage round. Now my next stage is to get some water. Now don't make this too hot. Just lukewarm is nice. Freezing cold water doesn't always feel very nice on the face, does it? So I always say lukewarm, but get some water onto your hands and give it another massage. Hopefully it'll show in this video, but you'll see it starting to get milky. Hope you see that. You can just see the consistency of it starting to get milky. So I'm just going around and get into these little nooks and crannies, get into these areas around your nose, get into this little area around the chin, these little bits. Get into your hairline. Just another one that's often missed. So do go around your hairline. I mean, often, obviously, people in hair wear a hairband or something to keep their hair back. I don't really have that problem with it being short. You don't need to spend hours on it. It's, be thorough, but you don't need to spend hours on it. So when it's nice and milky, you've really massaged it around. I actually get my other cleanser, so this is the Hydra Intense cleanser that I was showing you earlier. And I just get a little bit into my hand, because I'm actually going to give it a second cleanse over in a bit anyway. But this is just going to help to really remove the oiliness of this. And you can see this starting to get quite milky. Again, going for those nooks and crannies and around. So I'm just going to put my head down so I can rinse it. And then I'm just going to grab my towel, and I do try and change this quite frequently, because again, towels, things like that, washcloths, you can use washcloths, no reason why you can't. I sometimes do use a washcloth, but as I say, they do tend to harbour bacteria, so do keep them changed on a frequent basis. So I'm just going to give it that other quick cleanse over. Hydra Intense Cleansing Lotion, really, really moisturising. With my skin being a bit maturer, then this is just really, really super moisturising as well. Not saying I don't need a moisturiser afterwards, because I do. Lots of reasons why we need moisturisers, which is for another video entirely. But as I say, the Hydra Intense Cleansing Lotion, which has got jojoba oil and hydrolyzed oats in it, just really, really super moisturising. So doesn't need a lot, a couple of pumps. Again, massage it round. Do that neck. And then again, just get a little bit of water. I give it another massage, sort of emulsifies it up a little bit more. And again, just going to rinse it off. See you in a minute. And with that, super clean face. Not only can you not see any scrap of makeup, it feels great. It doesn't feel tight. You know how sometimes when you use soap and water, not that anybody should be using soap and water, by the way, but if you are used to using soap and water, you get that real tightness after cleansing. And that's because it's actually stripping the barrier back. So it's really important. It's actually often the cleanser that can be really, really harsh on the skin and can be so stripping. And the barrier is there to protect everything that's going on underneath. You don't want to strip it. That's not what we want to do. So it's about being really, really kind to the skin, hydrating the skin, protecting that barrier, but removing all that pollution, debris, makeup, as I say, sweat and everything else. So hopefully that's really, really helped you, giving you a couple of ideas in the Environ product range of products that you can actually use to cleanse your skin. There are some more. There's a blog that you can refer to that tells you all about all the different cleansers in the range. And we'll see you again on the next video. Take care.